racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag, couple hundred need the G-Wagon. Big tax, I'm a big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it.
All right, happy Fef, everyone. Come on into the door, smash that like button, bitches. Smash it, smash it. Come on now. Yeah.
I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag, couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax,
Let's
I'm a
do
big
it.
spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag, couple hundred need the G-Wagons. Big tax, I'm a big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks. Yeah, they been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm new trend. Now boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. You don't really need new friends.
Swole normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testing. Testing testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 17 hundo and 99 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Mancast is brought to you by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you beaches. How are we doing, fam? Drop in the comments down below. How are you? How are you? How are you? What's going on, Lexi? What's going on, Angel? How are you, fam? How's everything going? You looking good? You looking good? You looking sexy, Steven? We got some Nick in the audience. We got Mike. We got Sit and Spin. We got Judith. We got Donovan, Matthew, John, Courtney, Tattoo Lady. We got everyone. We got the entire fam here. Welcome to the show. If you're brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let's get that like police going.
Yow.
Come on, fam.
Yow.
Come on, fam. Where are we? Where are we now? Did you hit that like button? You must. You simply must hit that like button. So do so right now. Drop a comment down below. We're live on YouTube, The Daily Swole channel. Make sure you subscribe. Live every single day. When we're not live on the public channels, we're live inside Swolenormous X. We got some scrolling. We got everything going on down below. We're not live on the public channels. We're live inside Swolenormous X. So head on over to swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole to jump on the Summer Swole special. It is fire. It is lit. Why are the gorillas not going on? Why are we not doing sounds today? It just seems like these buttons don't want to work. These buttons don't want to work well. Let me just, yeah, we got them fucking monkeys coming up and down. Let's hide that. Let's do it again. Ah, there we go. I had a sound setting that was off. So it's like, we're going to hide. We're going to play the little noise. We're not going to show the GIFs, but it's all good. Falcon? Ah, we're good to go. We got to bust this nut open. We got some amazing content for you today. I'm excited for today's show. It is Fef after all. And you know, today is the day. Today is the day. Today's a day in which you unfriend, unfollow, unsubscribe to all the bullshit in your life. So drop a comment down below. Who or what did you unsubscribe from? Who did you delete from your life? Or do you have people in your circle that are giving you a hard time? Do you have people in your circle that are, you know, kind of chapping your ass a little bit? You got to get rid of those people. It's all about community. It's all about pillar number one. So you can check out swolenormousx.com if you haven't downloaded your copy of the 7 pillars. But community, mowing your fucking lawn. Have you mowed your lawn? Have you? Have you mowed your lawn? I hope you have. Mow your fucking lawn. Mow your fucking lawn or the Falcon is going to come after you. I know, Freddie. I know the fam needs to take care of business. It's Friday, everyone. It's time to tighten up your ship. Let's bust this nut wide open. So cover your nips for the busting of the nut. Put some respect on it, yaboosh. Party foul. Party foul. Party foul. Oh, Leo. Jesus Christ. Get some help, Leo. Get some help. Hashtag Leo strong. All right, Leo's still boozing, but it is Friday, so I guess if there's a day when you're going to be a complete fucking lush, today is that day. So Leo, get some help. Please, please, please get some fucking help. Look at that sexy beesh. Look at that sexy card. USA, baby. Fuck yeah.
USA. Greatest country in the world.
Greatest country in the world. Drop some theft down below. That's a nice fucking card. Fam, did you know that today is episode 17 hundo and 99? Did you know it? Did you know today is 17 hundo? 17 hundo and 99. This is the last episode. The last episode. It's a theft too. The last episode of the 17 hundos, and we're done. We're done with the 17 hundos. No more. No more. We're almost done. We're almost done with the 17 hundos. I think the 17 hundos were nice. I think they were nice. I think it was good. I don't really remember much of the last 100 episodes. I don't remember what the fuck's been going on. Oh, but it's been good. It's been good. It's been good. So drop some comments down below. Remember, hashtag Fef. We'll give away that Swole card at the end of today's episode. But for now, we'll let this sexy bee stay there on her pillar. She's all pillar number one today. She's all pillar number one. Valerie says, Tessie might need a shower and a good shampoo. She does. She does. She needs some care. Isn't that crazy, Cerny? It's crazy how we're already at another 100. You know, that's the humbling part. You get used to it. You're like, oh, 1749, 1750, 1751, 1752. And all of a sudden, especially some of you, you know, if you're not here every single day, you miss a couple episodes, you come back, you're like, holy crap, we're on 1800. The numbers keep on ticking. It just shows. It just keeps on going day after day after day. And we're already on into the next 100. All right, let's get into the tip, fam. It's time for another fef.
Babe, just an inch.
It's cold outside. All right, so let's check out what we got here. If you're brand new, make sure you subscribe. Check out all the shows, the Swolenormous audio experience, the Swolenormous Procast, and of course, Red, White, and Swole. And like I've been saying every episode, we got some new content coming up now that we're getting settled in. So make sure that you are plugged in. Of course, you can follow the Daily Swole and all the podcasts on Apple Podcast, Spotify, everywhere. Make sure if you're listening on Apple Podcast or iTunes, make sure you're leaving a review. If you enjoy the show, 5-star review, much appreciated. But just make sure you leave some comments. I want to read your reviews and I love to give you a shout out. So make sure you do that. So I can give you a shout out in the pre-roll. We'll probably do some giveaways too. We usually do that once in a while. We'll give giveaways. We'll do giveaways to people that leave reviews. So make sure you do that if you haven't done so already. And Swole fam, the Swole fam. We got an accountability meeting on Monday. So we got new releases and we got new shit going down. So Monday, April 12th, I guess that date's correct, right? So today's the 9th. So Monday, April 12th at 12 noon Eastern time, we will have our accountability meeting. That way you can set your schedule. You can be there. We'll be live inside Swole TV as well as in the private Facebook group. We'll go over some amazing Swole fam success stories. Maybe we'll go over some fat phobic before and afters. Maybe we'll go over some fat phobic before and afters. I know. It's so fat phobic watching people crush it in the Swole fam.
Come on, stop whining.
But we'll have some new recipes. We'll have some new yoga. We'll have some new shit we're going to talk about. Of course, the new Swole hole. We're going to be talking about stuff. I mean, it's a big move. Big moves, big stuff coming. So I'm excited. Monday, 12 noon Eastern time. And we got that. So we also have the Papa Swole channel on YouTube. New drops every day. Got some nice raw content clips and stuff like that, uncensored. So make sure you go check that out here on YouTube as well. You can also just check out the related channels on whatever channel you're on. We got a few of them. We got some new clips. How much is too much working out? And we had this the other day. We're talking about working out for 2.5, 3 hours. How long do you work out? It's usually too much. If you're doing 2.5 hours, you're wasting time. You're not being as efficient because remember, the results come outside the gym when you're recovering, when you're eating, when you're resting, when you're repairing. So make sure you keep that in mind. Don't overdo it. Make sure you're giving yourself enough chance to recover. Fat and thin people have the same.
That's fucking bullshit.
So in this thumbnail, you can see it says it's the same thing, same, but different. So the fat activism, or fat activists, I should say, are trying to promote that, hey, well, you could be thin and have diabetes. You could be thin and have heart disease. Sure. But why are you in denial that the vast majority of people, like the overwhelming majority, are obese? This is just more justification. Just because someone that might be looking more normal size or average size, which shouldn't be average, well, it's not average anymore, but maybe more fit on the outside, not obese, they can still have diabetes. They can still have type 2 diabetes. They can still have heart disease. They can still have cancer, because just because you go to the gym doesn't mean that you are healthy. That's why there's 7 pillars and not just one for training. It's not just training and nutrition. The same bullshit that we always talk about with the fitness is 80% nutrition, 80% nutrition, 20% exercise. That's bullshit. I've seen posters of that in the gym. I've seen posters of that in gyms that says nutrition is 80% and exercise is 20%. That's not true. It's 100% both. Give me a fucking break. Nutrition is so important. What you're putting in your mouth is so important. The food quality is absolutely everything. And if you're having problems with your skin, joint pain, migraines, you're having issues with your hormones, you got to look at your nutrition and your lifestyle habits. That's where it's coming from. Just caloric deficits aren't going to be effective for losing weight and taking care of your health. That's not enough. You got to make sure that you are taking care of your food quality. That way you don't have all those side effects coming. So let's read a couple comments. We're going to get into some Swole fam posts. So let's see what we got here. We got one from Debbie to start with, but drop a comment down below. What you're smashing today. We also have, let's see here. Scrolling through, we got some Fef comments. Anything good in the comments down below? Let's see. Mike, I think Tessie needs some LED lights behind the pillar. Yeah, we've thought about that. We got some different options here. So all in due time. We got some, I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be building out on this in the new Swole hole. So that's all been little spotlights we talked about in the first episode back here. So that's going to be exciting. Got to put her on display. Got to give her some nice little rainbow changing colors. So that's already on the docket. I like that. I like it. Let's see here. Nick. Let's see here. Nick, Smokey watching while eating a steak. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Angel, I had an old friend message me the other day, proud to be going on SSI, or is that SSRI? What do you got going on? Proud to be going on, I don't know what that means. Because she's overweight and and it has taken a toll on her health. My husband looked at me and said it was time to mow my lawn. Good man. Good fucking man. Good fucking man. I agree. Mow your fucking lawn. Get rid of those people that don't want to take care of their health. It's important. Make sure you are taking care of your health. All right, let's see what we got from the Swole fam today. Let's just get into that tip. Got some good shit coming. Social SSI is Social Security Income. Got it. Thank you. All right, Debbie. Howdy, y'all. I just joined the Swole fam. I've been watching the Daily Swole for a while now, usually while working out. That's what I'm talking about. Make some fucking gains. Get your pump on while you're banging your ear holes. I finally decided to make the leap and join. I've got around 40 pounds to lose, been training for about 2 years, but only recently got really serious about it. I'm married and a mom of 3. Welcome to the fam.
Hello, baby. I like to caress rusty spoons.
Cheers, Debbie. Welcome to the fam. Gorsh, not posted anything for a long time. Fell a bit off the wagon. Question for all the peeps who are or were in service. How to stay on track with your nutrition. It's kind of hard for me during duty because I don't have access to, quote, good food. Can't really cook for myself and overall do not have much time to eat or have a go with what is on the table. So maybe some of you that are or were in the service, make sure you drop in the comments down below. Thank you for your service. Anyone that has more context on that, I can't speak from personal experience, but of course, I'm not sure what you're allowed to bring, what you're allowed to pack. Maybe some types of, jerky or things of that nature might be more portable, but that sounds like something that you just have to do the best that you can. But I'm sure there might be some little loopholes or little hacks that you can do. Maybe everyone else in the comments can drop that in below. We got one from Kelly. Kelly writes, 2 days of working out with the trainer this week. Yesterday I worked out on my own, but got to see him work out on his own. Interesting. Okay. Today I'm debating on if I'm going to go to the fucking gym or do some more relaxed yoga type recovery work. I haven't been chasing the pain and I'm feeling fantastic. I want to stay that way for sure. If I work upper body one day, then do lower the next, what does that count towards recovery time? Workouts around 30 minutes of lifting plus warm up. You could just go back to upper body the next day or take one day off, do 2 days between subsequent body parts. That's fine. If you do upper lower yoga, or you could do yoga on the other days too. Once if you do a little bit of mobility or cool down like yin yoga, but you could do upper lower and then do some kind of like active recovery day. And then you could do upper lower active recovery day, just 2 on, 1 off. That's a good way to do it. Upper lower is a good split. Upper lower is a great split. When you first start training, you do some total body workouts, generally very low volume, then go to upper lower, then you go to push pull legs or, chest and back, legs, arms, or other types of splits. So good stuff, Kelly. Keep it up. Rob. What up, Rob? Rob writes, good day, Swole fam. I have been watching the YouTube channel for a while, but just joined today. Lack of motivation and discipline have been my biggest challenge the last 12 months. I'm here for the accountability and to learn. Where's my button here? I want to give you a Hadouken. There you go. Let's get some applause too. Let's get some gorillas. Welcome to the fam, Rob. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. El fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Willkommen. Stephanie, hey fam, I am not proud of myself. Uh-oh. Drop some biceps and gorillas. Drop some biceps and gorillas for Stephanie. The Swole fam needs to swarm and show some support. I am not proud of myself. I had a breakdown last night after flopping my workout at the gym due to pollen-filled lungs. I went home and tried to do some dishes, broke a glass and a ceramic bowl within 2 minutes of each other, spilled leftover soup all over the counter, cabinets, and floor, and just broke down into sobs as I cleaned it up. My hubby and 11-year-old walked in as I was mopping and sobbing, ended up just getting junk food for dinner. I'm an emotional eater. I'm so overwhelmed with life right now. Working out is my getaway. When my workouts flop, it tears me apart because I know I can do better. I'm thinking about starting the 90-day dash to get back to the basics. Today, I will shower, go to work, go for a walk to clear my head, and then get back at it. Just because you have a breakdown doesn't mean you have to quit. Just take a step back and start again. I agree. And I also think if you don't fucking fall off, you don't have to worry about starting again. So no more cheating, no more getting junk food because you're upset. That's fucking bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
That's bullshit, Stephanie. You could do better. You could do better. Stephanie, you could do better. I mean, you should be proud of yourself. And that's why you should fucking take care of your health, right? I mean, you dropped what? Soup? Okay, so make some fucking real food. Why are you getting junk food? Why does that lead to junk food? Not an excuse. All right. Time to get back on it. Time to get back on it. And if you don't quit, if you don't fall off, if you don't slack, then you don't have to start again. So good for you for just keep on going forward, but don't make that a habit because those constant bumps in the road will add up over time. And Cerny says brain gains. I agree. Brain fucking gains. Brain gains. Get your meditation, practice some more mindfulness, get centered, dropping some soup, having a little workout. You said you flopped your workout in the gym. You had pollen-filled lungs, so you have allergies. And maybe you need some local honey. Actually, local honey can help a lot with having allergies. Anyone else have experience with that? Local raw honey can help with reinforcing your bodies. I mean, that's why seasonal fruits and local honey and things like that can be very beneficial for allergies. But you can look into that on your own and with your doctor, medical practitioner, all that good stuff. But do your brain gains. Stay focused. Good for you. Good for you for getting back on it, but make sure you Let's nip that in the bud next time. Let's nip that early. Let's nip that in the pollen, so to speak. All right, make sure you hit that like button, drop a comment down below. What did you smash today? And what did you delete? What did you get rid of? How'd you tighten your circle up? Now, those of you, look at me, I'm all like glistening. I'm glistening. I had a great workout. First workout in the new place. First workout outside, did some inside. It felt great. It felt so good to do some barbell stuff again. Did some walking lunges. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited.
The little rascal has spirit.
Oh, it was nice. It was nice, but it's hot as shit. But I love training in the sun. How many of you train outside? It was so nice. I hope it's nice in your area. I hope you're starting to get some spring and summer in your area. But man, oh, so nice. Let's take some questions. If you got a question, drop in the comments below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Of course, we're live on YouTube. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified. And let's see what we got here. You could also, if you want to join the Swole fam, like all the amazing new entries, all the new members, get another round of applause. And some gorillas. A little flex for our new members. Welcome to the fam. The perfect time to join Summer Swole Special, swolenormousx.com/summerswole. I'm excited for this summer. This summer is going to get fucking lit. I'm ready for some new swole and stuff, kind of getting the feel and getting the flow of, you know, where everything is going to be filmed and what's going to go down. So I'm excited. But we got our first question. If you have a question, drop in the comments below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio.
What's in the box?
El Maje 710 on Instagram. Papa, what do you use on your beard? That's a good question. Well, usually a beard oil, but honestly, it's a lot of nutrition. If you want strong hair, skin, and nails, bone broth is amazing. Collagen is amazing for that. Organ meats, high-fat diet, grass-fed beef. Literally, you are what you eat. And if you take care of your body, you're eating healthier and you're decreasing your stress, you're going to have better growth all over your body, better repair in general. Now, when it comes to beard oils, I do have some oils. I forget what's in it or the brand. I think it's called Skin Sense. It's a local brand. It's Mama Swolio's good friend. He has beard oils, but usually one of the main ingredients is argan oil. I believe in those. Really good for the skin. So I don't use it all the time. I don't use oils all the time, but yeah. So that's what I use. But it's nice. I haven't done a lot of grooming lately because, you know, we were moving and all that stuff, but this beard is out of control right now. It's growing nice and thick, but it definitely needs to be, like I'm not grooming it anymore. Once it gets to a certain length, I just stop. No joke. I just stop combing it. I stop straightening it. I stop because I wake up like this and I just kind of wash it and bring it out. It's like, why? It needs to be trimmed. So if I straighten it, it's just going to look straight. And then really, I just let it go puff. I just let it go. I let it go. I just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I just feel more like a savage when I train. Just a fucking wild beard. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't like it when I see, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of seeing dudes with like really sharp, really trimmed beards. It doesn't look real. It looks too much. It looks like you're doing too much work. You're paying too much attention to it when it's too groomed. I don't know. It's too groomed. I don't like a beard that's too groomed. I like when it's like fucking just testosterone dripping from my fucking face. Let's see. Oh, nice. Love training outside. Lately, I've been taking more walks and using my prowler more than usual. Nice, John. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Let's see. Courtney, I work out outside when I visit my parents in Florida, but my home gym is in the basement because weather here is unpredictable. Well, that's Florida weather too. It's nice, but in the summer, it rains. It rains every day in Florida somewhere. You'll have that 2 p.m. thunderstorm for half an hour. So it rains a lot in the summer, but not all day. But of course, we're coming up on hurricane season, so that's going to be exciting. And it's going to be exciting. I have a feeling it's going to be a beast. I have a feeling it's going to be a brutal rain storm season. I have a feeling. We got one from Matthew. Papa Swolio, my feet have turned out my whole life. I've been working out consistently for over a year. Not missed a leg day yet. A couple days ago, I noticed my feet are almost straight. Do you think that could be the result of strengthening muscles in my legs or glutes? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, feet turning out can be for a couple reasons. You can have tight hip flexors, which externally rotate the femur. You could also have, hip flexors, tensor fascia lata, just the psoas muscles. Those can externally rotate the feet. Tight calves, tight hamstrings. There's a bunch of reasons why your feet could be turning out. Depends on where it's coming from. So strengthening your glutes, your gluteus medius, your gluteus maximus, lengthening, doing more yoga, lengthening your hip flexors, also lengthening your calves or gastrocnemius or soleus, and strengthening your anterior tibialis, your lengthening your hamstrings, like your short head of the biceps femoris on the outside of your hamstrings on the back end. So all those things will help improve your posture and strengthen the arch of your feet if you're doing more barefoot training. So yoga, mobility, that's why the combination of all those things, glute activation, yoga, it'll generally heal over time. But just remember, people are very impatient. So it takes time. It takes months, sometimes years to undo some of these habits. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And your toes don't have to be completely straight. That's not necessarily natural either. Everyone's bone length or bone alignments and angles are a little bit subtly different. But if you're seeing major improvements and your arches are nice and strong and you're feeling good, absolutely. 100% that could be that can be from what you're doing. It should be from what you're doing. Well done. Smokey, Papa Swole, I've been going to the gym for 2 weeks now. Heyo. 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 I've been going to the gym for 2 weeks now. I'm struggling on workouts and what to do for seeing progress. Any helpful tips for a workout program and knowing what to do? I remember my first beer. You went to the gym for 2 weeks. Good. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What the fuck do you expect in 2 weeks? Imagine practicing the guitar. You play an instrument? I'll ask you something. Smokey, you play an instrument? Drop that in the comments. I'll give you some context. Do you play an instrument, or have you ever played an instrument? Have you ever practiced playing an instrument? Just curious. Drop that in the comments. I want to know. I want to know if you have ever practiced playing an instrument, guitar, drums, anything like that. All right. Think about this. You don't play. Okay. Well, imagine playing the guitar. How many of you play an instrument? How good were you after 2 weeks of practice? All right. How good were you after 2 weeks? Not that good. You know why? Because it's 2 fucking weeks. Because it's 2 fucking weeks. You just got started. That's excellent. 2 weeks is fantastic. So I'm not knocking it all. That's fantastic. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going. But it's 2 weeks. You're not going to get results in 2 weeks. You're not going to start building muscle until you're in training for maybe a couple months, because your body has to get that coordination first. Your strength is going to improve before you start building muscle, but there's a lot of habits you have to build. There's a lot of practice. Yeah, you just got started. Just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. Just got to keep going. So you're asking, for example, I'm struggling on workouts. Just do the same things over and over again. Do the basics, do the fundamentals, do a fundamental training program. You could join Swolenormous X. We have all the programs inside. I mean, I definitely have helpful tips. Just stick to the basics. Just stick to the basics. Do a total body workout 3 or 4 times a week. Slowly progress into upper body days and lower body days. Do the basics. Push, pull, do a bench press or an incline press or push-ups. I don't know what equipment you have access to or what you're familiar with. But yeah, you just want to do the basics. Pull-ups, push-ups, even just body weight stuff. Just start, splitting it up into upper body days and lower body days and just do that for a while. You don't need to mix things up too much. You need to do pulling, you do pushing, you do squatting. It's the basics. You just got to keep on doing that harder and adding more weight and pushing yourself, doing negatives, adding more volume, increasing the frequency, all those types of things. So there really aren't a lot of different exercises that you need to do. If you're very advanced in the gym, you've been training for a long time, the reason why there are so many of these fancy exercises that people get confused about, that people get wrapped up in, it's because you got newbies coming in and you see on Instagram or YouTube and you see people that have been training for 10, 15 years doing these fancy curls and, curling over their head with a cable and lying on their back doing a cable curl. Like, that shit's stupid. It's fucking dumb. Like the lying on your back cable curl. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. I've never done that exercise in my life. There's so many unnecessary exercises, but a lot of people do that because after training for years, it's like they're just trying to hit the muscles in a different way. Plus, they're trying to stimulate their brain and mix it up a little bit, get a little bit more exciting just because they've been training the same way for a while. But once you build deadlifts, rows, pull-ups, push-ups, incline press, flat press, dumbbell, barbell, squats, lunges, curls, tricep extensions, like tricep push downs. Like there aren't a lot of different things you need to do. Then once you get a lot more experience, you could start tweaking with the angles and see what, like you're going to find over time what you like best and what works for your body best. But you got to keep on going with the basics. You got to keep on going. 2 weeks is jack shit. It's awesome. It's awesome, but it's jack shit. Let's see. Sit and Spin took me 3 years with the saxophone to be able to hoot out Backman with enough gusto to be worth listening to. Let's see. Valerie, 2 weeks weren't enough for my wounds on my hands to heal after my first kickboxing trainings. Oof. Yvonne, I've been playing piano for 11 years and guitar for 6. And I'm still crap at both of them. Mike, I play bass, was still terrible for sure after 2 weeks. There you go. There you go. Smokey, I'm just looking to lose fat and build muscle before the summer. I mean, summer's here. Summer's here. Summer Swole is here. So, I mean, you got to look at your nutrition first. Building muscle takes years. It doesn't take months. It takes fucking years. Especially at the beginning, you have to build that foundation. So a lot of time, when you first start training, your body is getting used to the coordination. Your body is used to synchronizing the movements, stabilizing. You're getting stronger because you have better coordination. Then after that fundamental neuromuscular coordination, neuromuscular efficiency gets settled, then with proper nutrition, with proper overload, your body will start, entering more like hypertrophic, if that's even a fucking word. Your body will actually start building more muscle and actually cross-sectional area hypertrophy. So your body will actually start going that direction after you get that fundamental coordination. So the initial strength increases when you first start training is not muscle size, it's coordination. So you just got started. You just got started. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep fucking going. But yeah, you just got started. Tip of the iceberg. Got a lot of work ahead. So don't worry about summer. You just got to keep on thinking long term. I'll tell you what, the longer term you think of in anything in your life, the better off you'll be. Okay. With fitness, the bigger picture that you look at, the more long term, you'll make better decisions overall. And you won't be super anxious. You won't be super anxious. You won't be super, wrapped up in those details. Because if you're thinking long term, you're making better decisions. Anytime you try to cut corners, you're going to be making poor decisions. All right, we'll take one more, and then we'll get into some shit posts. If you got a couple more live, I don't mind answering some. I do have an appointment. Got a birthday party to go to. I am Crone. Let's see, feeling burnout. Is it okay to take a week off, or should I wait until I feel motivated? Yeah, fuck that motivation. If you're feeling burnout, usually you're not burnt out. You're just lost your purpose. So I would say if you're taking a week off, maybe you just deload from your training, but I would meditate and practice yoga. I wouldn't take a week off from just physical activity. I would make sure you're doing active recovery. So it doesn't have to be intense. You could just do light yin yoga for a week. That's totally fine. But what I would recommend is you need to reassess what led you to this point, because it's usually not burnt out. It's usually just not proper recovery built into your programming. So you want to avoid this in the future. And this is actually important. This is actually an important point because a lot of people don't know what their limit is. So in many cases, it's actually important to actually kind of feel burnt out, because then you know, okay, this is that feeling. This is what because sometimes you don't feel like training. You're like, fuck it. I need to go and do it. And sometimes you really feel drained and you need to actually pull back and do some yoga and do some active recovery and focus on that. So you need to learn what these signals are that your body is giving you. You're not going to know right off the bat. You have to practice. You have to practice understanding. You have to put yourself in that situation to understand what your body is actually telling you. So you forget feeling motivated. Just take care of yourself. Just back off, do yoga for a few days and see how you feel. Richard, can I call you Ricardo? Doesn't matter, I will. Ricardo W. I don't know why I want to go Spanish today. All right. Papa Swolio, Richard, is there a general rule of thumb when it comes to how long it normally takes to reach that proper coordination, or for how long you use a weight till you can bump it up? Well, that depends. It depends on what you're starting from. If you're brand new, you're going to increase your strength, fairly rapidly at the beginning if you're doing it properly. Anytime I see rule of thumb, I think about Boondock Saints, that line. That's might be obscure. A lot of you probably saw that movie. Great movie. If you haven't, that's a good one for this weekend if you want to watch something. Let me see. it depends, but that's why when you first start training, that's why in the 90-day dash, that's why total body awareness. This is literally why total body awareness. Now, those of you that have done the 90-day dash, you know that in primer week and the beginning of the 90-day dash, you have a lot of stabilization exercises. You have a lot of stabilization, a lot of proprioception in those initial weeks. And that is exactly for this purpose. So now you all have a little bit more understanding as to why you have a lot of single leg exercise, you have a lot of stabilization, you have a lot of slow repetitions, a lot of slow controlled movements, because when you first start training, it's that coordination. So the program targets that coordination at the beginning. So how long you use a weight so you can bump it up, like you keep on training harder, like keep on trying to add weight. If you can, you can. There's no length of time. It depends on how you're training and your nutrition, recovery. Because if you're not eating properly, you're not resting, you're not recovering, you're not going to repair from the previous workouts, and you can actually lead yourself towards injury and put a lot of pressure on yourself. All right, let's see. Good question. Good question. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let's get into, I think we're good. I think we're good with those questions. Yeah, I think we're good with those questions. We could do more tomorrow. We got Swole Slut Saturday, 17. We got 18 hundo tomorrow. It's Friday evening. We got the Friday evening internet. We always get this on Fridays. Everyone's fucking running home, turning on Netflix. So hopefully the internet comes back. It happens. Super common. Super common. This is standard and to be expected. So hopefully the internet comes back. If it cuts out, those of you that are listening, we'll pause for a second, but if it cuts out, we ain't coming back. So, we'll wait a second. Looks like the bandwidth is kind of chopped out. Every once in a while, you get every once in a while on Fridays. So I'm still waiting for the internet to kind of pop back. So I'm just going to keep on talking and see if it comes back. So I'll just kind of fill up the dead air. But Fridays are usually like this. You get like Monday mornings, accountability meeting can be tight like this. And also, Friday evenings are usually, like the weekends can usually get a little bit brutal because all of a sudden, 7 o'clock, everyone's on their phone, everyone's on Wi-Fi, everyone's starting to get back and turn on their computers and start gaming and shit like that. So we'll just kind of kick it around for a minute. And if it sucks, then it sucks. And we will, we'll punch out and then we'll come back and we'll do it again tomorrow. So we'll see if it comes back. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm going to pause and stop talking for a second. We'll see if it comes back for a moment. We'll play some music in the meantime. I have a feeling YouTube has something out for me. I swear I have a feeling that it flags me. Play some music. Let's see.
All you ever want to do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two.
Just drop in the comments. We're just chilling a little bit. We're chilling, waiting for it to come back, playing some music. Looks like it's coming back a little bit. How we doing? Drop in the comments if you can hear me. We good? Yeah. We back. We good. Still looks like it's redlining, so I don't know why. Friday night. This happens before. This happens on Fridays. It's pretty consistent. Pretty consistent on Fridays. I don't know. A lot of people. A lot of people stream on Fridays. Everyone rushes home from school and everything, and boom. This happens pretty consistently on Fridays. Are we good? It's better? All right, let's just get into it, and we'll just keep on pushing forward. Looks like it might be coming back. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, there we go. You see? For no reason. Let's go balls deep, fam. I think it's time. Let's just keep on fucking going. Oh, nice. That was nice. Yeah, YouTube loves mukbangs. You know, I mean, hey, I'm fine. I'm fine with private streams. Like we do, we'll see how it goes on Monday. I mean, maybe it's time. Like I've been saying, I'm fine with private streams. We don't have to do it on the public channels if they're going to keep on throttling, but I'm not saying it's YouTube, but could be. Did I say a naughty word? They definitely throttle the distribution. I don't know if they're throttling the connection though. I don't think that's how it works, but it's possible. More likely that it's Friday night and all of a sudden you had like a huge rush, a huge spike of bandwidth. All right, let's see. We got into some balls deep. Let's get into today's post.
What's in the box?
We got it now. The otter of my own fat on Twitter. Obese is a slur. Overweight is a slur. I won't call a specific person fat until I know their feelings about it. It's been used as a weapon for ages. I don't want to hurt anyone, but about groups, about politics, and about systemic oppression, the right word to use is fat. Okay. No, it's not. Obese is not a slur. Overweight is not a slur. It's descriptive, and obese is a medical term, as is overweight because you're too fat. You can talk all you want about systemic oppression. You're fat or you're not. I mean, it's kind of pretty obvious. Sheba the fat leftist. You kind of know where this is going to go. If you have a Twitter handle that says Sheba the fat leftist, I wonder what your thoughts are. I wonder what you're going to say. I'm really curious. Where's my fart button? There we go. What I've learned from weight-inclusive nutritionists is that fat people aren't getting fat from convenient food. It's actually due to weight cycling from diet culture. That's not true. And stress, the demands of capitalism and just being naturally fat. We're not secretly all thin, LOL. Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Well, I'll be damned.
Come on, man.
Oh, you're a silly, dumb person. People aren't getting fat from convenient food. They most certainly are. Weight cycling from diet culture. So the weight going up and down is the reason why they're fat. That's right. Outsource the blame. It's diet culture. Diet culture is the one that's doing it. So there's someone running around. Someone's name is diet culture. The boogeyman. Remember, if you blame the boogeyman, you can say whatever you want. All right, that's what these, I guess, fat leftists do. That's what they do. They blame something vague. They blame systemic oppression. They blame all these different fucking large, magnanimous, vague terms because you can't define them. Everyone's going to define them differently. So if you blame this kind of like aberration, you just blame this phantom issue, whether or not there's some truth or some elements. Nothing's perfect. This country's not perfect. It's so much fucking better than most of the other ones on this planet, but not everything is perfect. If you expect everything to be perfect, your life might not be for you. All right? I'm just going to be honest. I'm not saying you should not be alive, but you might not be cut out for this whole situation because nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect. If you're vague, then you can talk nonsense. And how can you argue it? Because you're talking about, the demands of capitalism. What the fuck are you talking about? Capitalism is amazing. That's why you have an iPhone. You're able to go on Twitter because of capitalism. So shut the fuck up. All right, we got this one. This is the one that we're going to go into. This is the one that we're really going to sink our teeth into today. So this is from the Daily Mail. MPs urge doctors to ban shaming term BMI or body mass index amid fears it can harm patients' self-image. Whap, 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 whap. Tattooed lady, I've been obese, overweight, and or fat almost my entire life. Reality bites, get over it. Thank you for that. All right. Here's a couple summaries here. Doctors should stop using body mass index as a measure of health. The MPs instead want medics to adopt a health at every size approach. God, our fucking military is just going super woke. This is absolutely insane. Committee also suggested dangerous obesity strategy may make things worse. Yeah, let's MPs, is it military police or is that something else? What we got here? Medical practitioners urge doctors. Doesn't make sense. It's like military police, right? Medics. Yeah. They didn't define what that was. That's why I'm assuming it is. Okay, here's a couple parts of this article. Doctors should stop using body mass index as a measure of health because it harms body image and contributes to weight shaming. The measure, calculated from weight and height, is used to categorize people as underweight, healthy weight, overweight, or obese. BMI is also used by the NHS to determine eligibility for weight loss or gain programs. Yeah, this is from the UK because you got all the spelling. You got the U's. You got the programs with the 2 M's and the E. So fancy. But a Commons Women and Equalities Committee. You know you're going to be getting some real gunch when you start talking about equality committees. Holy shit. Where's the gulag at? This fucking world's going insane. A Commons Women and Equalities Committee report warned the scale fuels eating disorders and stigmatizes fat and skinny people. It started a row with anti-obesity campaigners who warned against wrapping people in cotton wool. What the fuck is going on here? What does this even mean? The MPs want medics to adopt a health at every size approach instead of a health at every size approach focusing instead on diet and exercise. The report warned simply asking someone to step on a scale can affect their mental health. Oh, then they shouldn't be in the fucking military, right? Is that what we're talking about? So MP is member of parliament. That would make sense too. Yeah, that's from the Daily Mail. MP in the United States is military police. Member of parliament. That makes sense too. That would make more sense because I don't see anything here about the military. Yeah, member of parliament. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. This is still bad. So let's just say it's military parliament. It's just UK stuff and they're very woke over there. You know, and it's pretty bad. The MPs also said firms should include more overweight people in adverts to be more inclusive and want airbrushing to be banned. The committee also suggested the government's dangerous obesity strategy may make things worse, singling out plans to force restaurants to put calories on menus, which it said should be abandoned to avoid causing or worsening eating disorders. Yo, if you're eating something, you have every right to know the nutritional content and all the details. You should have every detail at your disposal should you want it. If you want it, they should give you 2 menus. Here's the menu. Here's the one with all the nutrition facts. You could open the fucking one you want. All right? That's good information. I want to know what I'm putting in my body. Committee Chairman Carolyn Noakes said, quote, "We need to see urgent action. The use of BMI as a measure of healthy weight has become a kind of proxy or justification for weight shaming. This has to stop." But Tam Fry of the National Obesity Forum, holy crap.
Matt Damon.
What the fuck is that?
The National Obesity Forum. Tam said, quote, "People need to be told when they are overweight so they can do something about it. Failing to tackle the issue will only result in more cases of type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Wrapping people in cotton wool and not telling them their BMI will not protect them from bad news in the long term. I agree." He added, BMI may not be the most precise measurement of fat, but it is the best to describe the overall health of an individual. BMI has flaws. It has flaws. I'm overweight and or obese based on BMI, but it doesn't. Obviously, if you exercise, you take care of your health, your weight is going to be more muscle mass. So it's just one tool. If you're only depending on BMI, then you're not going to get all the data. If you look at something that's 2-dimensional and you don't look at it in 3 dimensions, then you're not going to get all the data. You want more data. It's just one tool. Douglas Twenifor, these names, Twenifor of Diabetes UK. Jeez. When used appropriately, BMI provides valuable information. We understand that some people may find certain measures triggering. Oh. But if done sensitively, these are important tools to help people live a more healthy life. The Department of Health said that NHS England does not support the use of BMI thresholds. All right, full-blown Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
So you got some people there that are like, BMI gives us data. What the fuck are you talking about? And everyone else, this is going to give people issues. If you're eating better food, you're going to have better mental health. If you take care of your health, you're going to have better mental health. If you're unstable already, yeah, you're blaming everyone else. You're not taking personal responsibility. You're outsourcing all responsibility for your health. This is the problem with our society, not just England, but in the United States too. This idea that doctors are the ones that are going to tell you to be healthy. Doctors are the ones that you go to for emergencies when you break your fucking leg or you have I can't breathe. You have a real issue. You are the one that needs to take care of your health. If you're depending on your doctor to help you get healthy, you're going to be sick. You're going to be sick if you're depending on your doctor to get healthy. Your doctor is that's who you go to for a general checkup once in a while. If you have an emergency, if there's something going on, oh my God, I have this nasty rash. What the fuck happened? I must have gotten some kind of cleaner on me or something happens. But your doctor's not going to be the one that's going to help you be healthy every fucking day for the entire year until you see the doctor again. It's just ridiculous. People are lazy as fuck. It's your responsibility. This is why we go so hard. This is why it's so important to take care of your 7 pillars. Because if you're outsourcing your fucking responsibility, you are going to be a sick, unhealthy, fat fuck. Period. End of story. You are going to have issues. If you think that a doctor or anyone else is going to take care of your health or should take care of your health or should give a fuck about your health more than you. That's just the way it is. You don't have to like it. I don't care. I don't care if you think I'm mean. I don't care if that hurts your fucking feelings. It's the truth. If you don't take responsibility for your health, you are going to suffer the consequences. Do you want to suffer the consequences? These are people that haven't been around elderly people that can't fucking move. If you've never been around sick people, you need to spend more time around sick people. Go to a nursing home and see how people are when they're in their 60s and 70s. Go somewhere where people can barely fucking stand. Go somewhere where people are so fucking fat they can't even wipe their own ass. Go and see that. Take a look and see what it's like. Go and see what it's like, what you have waiting for you by trashing your health. Go see how that's going to work out for you. Keep making excuses. You're the one that's going to pay the price. I am just trying to, hey, send up a little smoke signal and let you know that you are going down a dark path. You might not think so now, but hey, humans are just, here's the problem. Humans, evolution has programmed you to think short term. Instant gratification, shelter, food. Like now. Run from the tiger, hunt the buffalo, get out of the rainstorm, watch out for the snake. All right, cavemen weren't worried about their 401k. So now in our society, you have to go, you actually have to survive today, you have to go against your instincts in many cases. You have to think long term. Every time you make a decision, seriously, take this into the weekend, and I'll leave you with this. Ask yourself, is this short term or long term? Am I thinking about my training? Going back to what Smokey was saying earlier, I've been training for 2 weeks. You're thinking short term. You're trying to lose weight and build muscle for summer. Summer's here. It's April. It's going to be May. You've been training for 2 weeks. You're not going to be a fucking bodybuilder in a month or two. You're thinking too short term. You need to think long term scale. You need to think macro, big, long term. You need to think decades. Decades. If you're not thinking long-term, you're not going to get optimal results. It's period, end of story. If you're thinking for the short-term sprint, you're going to cut corners, you're going to miss the basics, and you're going to pay the price for it. Let's give away today's Swole card. That's fucking fire. That's fire. Fucking listen to this part again and again and again. That's information that you need. Internalize that. put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hunter.
Come on, man.
Too soon? I'm sorry. There's no dairy in this. Oh my God, he's on
He's on fire!
I am on fire today. Oh my God, we're going.
I arrive in America's
Get this fucking
airport
party
with
started.
clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
Hide your Parmesan, fam. All right, swole card time. Swole card time. Swole card time. Swole card time. Swole card
We
time.
hold these truths to be self-evident.
Swole water.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
Holy shit. All right, fam. Here we go. Swole card. Hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's swole card. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, all that good shit. Who wants it? Who wants the fucking card? You want the fucking card? You want the fucking card? You better drop that hashtag, ya boosh. Who's got some FEF? Come on now. Scroll. Nothing. 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 Blank. 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 Last one. One more time. One more time. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Got it. Who's got it? I'm heating up. I'm heating up. I'm heating up. I'm heating up. Last one. And no, I'm landing on post. Come on, fam. You guys dropping these hashtags? One more time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys didn't drop this hashtag at all, did you? Did you? Did you? No? Winner, Mike Miller. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Hashtag FEF. Ooh, with the spacing too. I like it. Congratulations, Mike. Everyone say congratulations, Mike. Drop that in the comments down below. Oh, come on.
Stop whining.
Oh, congratulations, Mike. Mike Miller with the W. Everyone say congratulations, Mike. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card $17.99 in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the fucking email. Am I right or am I right? That's fantastic. Congratulations, Mike. Send us that email. We'll get you that swole card. Swole cards will be going out soon, fam. Soon. We're getting settled, so make sure you send us that email. Congratulations, Mike. Everyone say congratulations, Mike, whether you like it or not. You fucking drop that in the comments. Oh, let's close this nut up. Oh, what an amazing episode. Oh, whoa. Freddy Falcon. My goodness, calm your tits, bro. Calm your nips. All right, fam. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you got this now. Hold on. Oh, yeah. That's sexy beige.
He's heating up!
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Fucking Friday, fam. Nailed it.
He's heating up! Boom shakalaka!
I didn't know they stacked shit that high. The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Make sure the television, excuse me, make sure you have the record player on at night.
No. All right, fam. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for Swole Slut Saturday, 18 hundo. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, head on over to swolenormousx.com/SummerSwole for the Summer Swole special. We'll see you tomorrow for 18 hundo. We are done. Fuck you, 17 hundos. Fuck you. We are done with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese. Deuce Magoose, ya boy. Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh. Ow.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't laugh and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's the bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Off topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my